Chyba czy coś tutaj słychać? Halo? Dobra. Wygląda na to, że dobrze. Wygląda na to, że... Tak więc witamy tutaj w livestreamie. Takim livestreamie Portal 2. Tutaj zagrajmy. Jednak po tych 3 latach... No jak to dość zazwyczaj. 3 lata temu nagrałem tutaj właśnie 2 odcinki z takich let's playów, każdym po rozdziale, lecz jednak z uwagi na to, że ktoś jednak usunął jakby filmiki let's playów, no i niestety te moje filmiki nie są jednak do odzyskania naprawdę. Zostały usunięte, naprawdę. Nie wierzę to, co ja jednak widzę, no. Ale jednak tutaj ja i was i wy, jednak tutaj zrobimy tutaj właśnie razem w single player w Portal 2. Tak. No i bo co jednak, no i przepraszam za te tak, no i przykro za te, choć o takie lagi, to przepraszam, mój internet. Tak więc tryb jednoosobowy. A nie będę sobie kontynuować, czytaj, nowa gra. Dajmy sobie jednak nową grę, rozdział pierwszy komunikat. No proszę. O rany, kurde. No i pewnie się jednak tutaj ładuje jednak. No i zaś jednak tutaj...
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Dobra. Aha! Tylko teraz idealny owców.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ah! Oh God! You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare.
Okay.
It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Przyjacielska rada, no i co też. No jeszcze mogę tutaj zauważyć tego obrazu,
You all right down there?
że
Can you
ten
hear
taki
me?
księżyc tam,
Hello?
bo tam jest świetno tutaj właśnie to zdjęcie, no. obraz na ciebie. Na
Most
ten
test
księżyc.
subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few
Ale
months in
telewizor cię jednak
suspension.
w oczy, what the
Now,
fuck?
you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
No,
Okay,
space.
what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Dobra, space.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Dobra.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Na stopieniu jedzenia reaktora.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to
Okay.
mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops
That's
waking
valid.
up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
no?
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story
God.
straight, alright? If anyone
Nawet-
asks,
nawet
and
kilka.
no one's gonna ask, don't worry.
Nawet
If anyone
nie wiem.
asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing
500
tracks.
feet below.
There's a piece of equipment in there
Zero,
that we're going
jeden.
to need to get out of here.
Myślnik
I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Dobrze.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on
Okay.
this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this
Okay.
time.
Okej, teraz znajdziemy tutaj. A,
Whoa.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science
Like
Enrichment
one.
Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2,
Dobrze.
1.
No i teraz już idziemy. Tutaj ja? Okej.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency.
Weźmy
If
to
cube and
zrobić.
button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Tego, że się nigdy naprawdę nie spodziewałem jednak. O, siema Holwot, co tam u ciebie? U mnie jest jednak dobrze jednak.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Dobrze.
Good.
No i
Because
gitara.
of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, Your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Jak to zostanie odbudowane, to bym jednak tutaj pracował, tak naprawdę. Sorry za ten jednak taki hałas, bo z tyłu wisi jednak tutaj wiatrak.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it!
No,
There should be a
Nie ma.
portal device on that
Skoczę.
podium. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal done? Also, are you alive? If that's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
o żeż panie, co się dzieje? No.
This
Okej.
next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
A tak by tutaj trafił, no.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Mogłbym to właśnie tutaj zrobić. Tutaj właśnie jednak to. Postawiłbym jednak to, a nawet to. Kurde. O! Kurde. Kurde. Miałem tutaj właśnie to zrobić, no.
You have tracked yourself.
Aha.
Congratulations.
Tada.
The exit door is now open.
Znalezienia w sytuacji bez wyjścia. Taki dobry secret, naprawdę. Ale taki dobry kurde, w sekrety czy coś. O Boże.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Jakim cudem ta kostka nie wpadła do wody? No bo to fizyka. No bo to fizyka sos, no.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Przynajmniej 1,1 V.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
God help me. Oj, coś tutaj niestety też tutaj niestety. A?
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization,
Testowanie to
welcome.
przyszłość, a
And
przyszłość zaczyna
remember,
się od
testing
ciebie.
is the future, and the future starts with you.
Jakim jest właśnie ten? A, to jeszcze jednak jeszcze coś kurde.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said,
Obywatelów
if you are
przyszłości.
simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
No jeszcze dlatego muszę jednak ustawić tą kamerę. O, tak tutaj lepiej, no. Jest okej, jest okej.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On three. Ready? 1,
No.
2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Ow!
No.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now.
No.
Bam! Secret panel that I opened while your back was turned, and off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on, then. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh, no.
Jak jest
Yes,
taki
hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Ja tam tak tutaj modele. Dobrze. Kurde. Okej.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Pierwszego portala. Dobrze, że mam tutaj portal jedynkę.
Okay,
Mogłbym
I'm going to lay my
jednak
cards
to
on the table. I don't want to do it.
tej
I don't want to go in there.
nagrywał
Don't go in
właśnie
there.
ten
She's
cały
off. She's
gameplay.
off. Don't panic over. She's
Tą-
off. All
tą
fine.
pierwszą
All
część.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this.
No,
A
you
human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job.
No.
You've applied the grit. We're all fine. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at it. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Okej.
Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous.
Niepokojące.
As long as it doesn't start
Ominous.
moving up. No.
Człowieczko.
Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. C.
That's only at the
Wait, did I do you have a pen? Start writing these
Power
down.
up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Nie mógłbym nawet tutaj się jednak wydostać stąd. A było jednak tak tutaj zabawnie, no. Ale nie. Bo to było niemożliwe. O! Okej. No i coś tutaj spadnie.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life were preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Ożywianie umarłych. To jest tutaj jakaś taka tajemnica czegoś jednak w tej grze, no.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Okay.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Znowu tutaj właśnie taki secret o tym. Ale to nie! To prawa autorskie, no. Bo to prawa autorskie.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
No, nie chcę jednak pokazać wam jednak ten secret, bo leci taka muzyczka, to nie wiem czy to jest jakby z takim sprawami autorskimi. Ja się boję, jakby są jednak te prawa autorskie, to bym się YouTube nie chce.
You are navigating these test
Bo
chambers
to ten
faster than I can
YouTube
build
nie
them.
będzie mnie
So
lubił.
feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
O, bo ja myślę, kurde, nie gram jednak.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Okej.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Jednak taki poziom, jednak bez ściania takich portali troszeczkę przesadzono czy coś.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
A, no i właśnie chciałem tylko z tobą pokazać, no, kolejny secret. To jest właśnie to. Jest właśnie to. Oto ten secret. Lecz musimy jednak właśnie zrobić tak jak tutaj. Jest tutaj właśnie jest wykrywanie właśnie jest sygnału. O. Dobrze. Teraz właśnie no.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them. Standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Kurde. Spadło właśnie radio. Gdzieś znaczy się nie będzie secret. Przykro. No.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noise? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, Justin... Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Mogę jednak wam pokazać właśnie ten... A i właśnie oto ten secret, taki achievement, to
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
niczego ze sobą nie zabieraj, ale wziąłem!
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
No i jednak odblokowuje się na taki osiągnięcie, ale dawno już zdobyłem.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. And then I can get to see as soon as I can. There, if you have any questions.
A minąłem właśnie jednak zdanie. No i to był właśnie ten rozdział trzeci powrót.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There, try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Sorry. Teraz mnie nie widzi. Teraz? No, taki dobry
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Jak orzeł. Kurde, prawie 40 minut tutaj live streamu.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Wow. Ten taki porządek. Aha. O Boże. No, pewnie o czymś zapomniałem.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test
Szkoda,
subjects
tak,
than I'll ever
szkoda,
need.
że nie widziałeś jednak jelenia, tak naprawdę. Bo nie jesteśmy w lesie, no. Okej.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Dobrze, no. Kurde.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll
No.
be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, hey, up here. Bird eggs.
Ale oszukałem grę.
Like that. Like, ah! Bird, 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 bird.
Wiem, że leci tutaj ptak.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise.
Wiem,
Just
że
have to
leci
figure
tutaj
out
ptak.
how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be.
Ale oszukany
living
tutaj
anymore.
wreszcie tą...
Anyway,
Ale
back to-
oszukany wreszcie ten
well
level.
done. In
No
fact,
nie?
you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets.
Dobrze.
You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck. I don't blame you.
Kurde, jak tutaj jest taki film o akcji, nie? tak jak tutaj śpiwo akcji, nie? Tak. No i gitara. Za pomocą dwie kostki.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you.
Nie, będę
More
żyć
of a
jeszcze
belated birthday
dłużej.
medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait. It says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Dziedzinie wody. Przyjaciół.
Searching still there. Is anyone there? Here.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
No i gitara.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint.
Hop.
It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
No i mogę też jednak powiedzieć o taki kolejny secret. Zaczynamy tutaj, spróbujmy tutaj zabić i... Voila! Secret. O! Ale tak, ale głęboka. Chyba weźcie sobie wodę. O co? I ta muzyczka dalej gra.
There you are.
Kurde.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to
A powinien właśnie
neurotoxin.
jednak tutaj pokazać kolejny secret. Ale muszę je napisać jeszcze tutaj wyżej. Tak. Wait. A! Dobra. Kolejny secret. Tylko jeszcze tutaj nigdy tutaj nie byłem. Tu jest jednych secretów. Oraz kolejny ten. Można też tutaj po prostu wrócić. O Boże, tyle tutaj takich obiektów, naprawdę. Próbuję jednak wziąć komputer. Może ten. Kurde no. A, nie można wziąć komputer. Kurde, a by był jednak, to jednak... Ale woda może być. Hop. Dobra, teraz wrócimy. No. Albo w życiu jest ktoś bez jednak jakiejś takiej butelki wody. Bez butelki wody. Nie mogę wziąć butelkę, nie! Kurde.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
No.
Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
O. Muszę jednak tutaj po prostu wyciągnąć. O, tak, zauważył mnie. Pal się.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
W imię telefoniczny pewnie plus. Czy nawet
Hey,
play.
how's it going? I talked
Nieważne.
away onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you
Komedia
have been
równa się
asleep for a
tragedia plus
while,
czas.
so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Co? Co? Komedia równa się tragedia plus czas? Yeah. Nie. To nie tak. Jeden. O fuck. I tak ma być taka komedia, tragedia połączona z tragedią i czasem.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
No i jeszcze trzeba powiedzieć, że że trzeci i czwarty rozdział tego nie nagrywałem jednak.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
No.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm
Hey,
speaking
buddy.
in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
Okay.
Run!
Okay.
Run! Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are
Dobrze, będę
escaping.
jednak-
Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping.
Muszę
So
to
you do
wszystko
great,
jednak-
keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again though, for the moment, run!
Uciekam, no.
Come on, over here, this way.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is.
Z tego ja nie idę.
Why don't you
To
just do
odwołuje
it?
jednak tylko
Trust me,
osiągnięcie. Nie
it's an
już to
easier
będzie
way
tak
out
czas.
than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think? Oh. Keep moving, just keep moving.
Dobra. Dobra, czas.
Come on!
Dobra.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point. You're okay?
Ale
Great, come on.
speedrunning.
This way, this
Młode,
way.
ale speedrunning bez jakichś takich
Hurry!
cheatów.
Go.
Młode, bez jakichś takich cheatów, no. O, tu jest właśnie.
There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place now. Hurry!
Dobra. Czekam. No udało się. Uciekaliśmy. Speedrunowanie bez jakichś takich narzędzi. Kurde. Owacz inne sprawy.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening?
O nie.
Okay. Okay, don't move.
Nie ruszaj się.
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah!
O,
Oh, for God's sake, they told me that if I ever turn this
For
flashlight
fuck's
on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
Ciemno.
They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots.
Good.
All of them robots.
Słyszę
They
jakieś
say at
głosy.
night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way.
O, to będzie
This
jednak
looks dangerous.
najtrudniej.
I'll hold the light steady.
Dobrze, będzie najtrudniej. Dobra.
This way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a
Let's
job
go.
down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. I was a bit insensitive. The smelly humans. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great, and their
Są takie produkty.
folklore. Wonderful and very
I know.
colourful.
No i jeszcze to tylko na koniec. Rozpakować się. I można zamówić tutaj za niecałe 1000 dolców.
Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Nie, to za to 500.
Be careful.
Dobra. Okay. Here we go.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please
Nie
exit
służą-
the turret redemption line.
Nie służą do zabawy. O. O. To jest ten.
Different than you. Get mad.
Będę się na...
Don't make
Watch and learn, everyone. Watch and learn. Shooting legs every time. Oh, can't win them all. Who said that?
Template.
Okej.
Response.
Okej, złapię cię.
Template.
Złapię cię.
Response.
Wait, this is the wrong turn. Oh my god. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Uratowałeś mi tymek, kolego. A dlaczego nie stary?
Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love
Wziąłem
this.
ten.
Almost there.
Response.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Response.
See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep
Template.
and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right. I'm gonna have to hack the door
Template.
so that we can get at it.
Response.
Technical. You'll need to turn around.
Template.
Done.
Response.
Ha! Widziałem!
Okay,
Widzę!
cool. Just pull that turret out.
To nie są haki. On naprawdę nas śmieszliwe.
Can't say a thing. Just happened. Better open fire. Yeah, let's do this.
Response.
Yeah, how you doing?
Well, that should do it.
Template missing.
I know.
Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What do you have there?
Let's do this.
Nawet jest jednak to, taki secret.
Response.
Yeah, what? I tried.
To. Instant Stop Control Master.
Yeah, alright.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
Ah,
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late.
Response.
Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking.
So we're
It's a
all
complicated than it does from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
O,
The store's actually pretty complicated. Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but
Right.
just mention in the future, cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
na ten neurotoxin. A, kodek, wydasnę.
Your
Oj.
daughter to work today. That did
Dla
not
mnie
end
ciężko
well.
do pracy.
And
Nawet mogłem...
40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Look at that, it's
Nawet
going
mogłem
right up
jednak
into the
tutaj
ceiling.
pokazać właśnie
The
to.
whole place is probably overrun with
To jest właśnie
potatoes
ten
at this point,
easter
isn't it? At least you won't starve, though. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
To jest właśnie neurotoksyn.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Dawaj, tylko... To jest właśnie jedyny easter egg w tej grze. A no i właśnie do tego skanowania samego ciebie to odblokuje właśnie osiągnięcie.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way! This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. Ah, there's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain, of a sort. It's all simulated, you know, but real enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on. The neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on. Something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%.
Okay.
No, it's down. Sorry. My
Yeah.
mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%.
Yeah.
Good news. Carry on. That
Ten.
did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
O,
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Ah, the tube's broken.
ach. No udało się. Tylko że się nigdy nie spodziewałem. Kurde, godzinę tutaj nagram.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was looking forward to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Proszę bardzo. O! To już genialnie się przytrafiło. A nie, to już... Ono rozwiązane jednak. Yeah, cemetery shadow is dispenser. Keep unlocked. Okay.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate path further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Right.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye. Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead.
Lepszy
But
pomysł.
I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it. I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is
Podstawiamy
80% corrupt.
80%.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel
Nie, nie
pretty
czujesz się świetnie.
Alternate core
Nie, nie.
detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No,
Oh, yes, she is.
no, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Oh.
Press it.
Don't do it. Not so not fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to get to her.
Tada! No i gitara.
Hey, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No, stop, no, 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 no,
Whoa! Check me out, partner. We did it.
No
I
i
think we
gitara.
covered the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. The check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are. But I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this is? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
To miało być to
Don't
być,
think I'm not
to
onto
jest
you
zły
too,
plan.
lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. What?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. They even attached an intelligence dampening sphere
Oby było kinematyczne.
to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. Not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
How about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
Teraz to jest właśnie cinematycznie. Rozdział 6. Opadek.
Hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not pretty other than that, here's a couple of facts. Not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Dajmy na te, co? Żeby nie było. Okej. O Boże, burza będzie. Zaczekajcie tutaj na chwilę. dobrze. Wydaje mi się, że będzie jednak u mnie burza jednak. Dobrze. Dobra. No niestety muszę jednak tutaj spauzować jednak tą grę. Bo muszę jednak do łazienki. No, zaraz tutaj wracam znowu. Już wróciłem. Dobra, już jednak wróciłem. Kurde, burza naprawdę jest. Nie wiem jeszcze tego, co ja widzę, no. Ale to, co ja słyszę, klapie się. Co jest za takie lagi w grze? Bo mój komputer, no. Właśnie, lecę, na chwilę. Okej. Dobra. No to są te rozdziały, które nie nagrywałem przez 3 lat. Proszę. Dobrze. Okej. 4 GB ładowania. Zaś się... Nie chcesz, aby jednak rozdobomiłem komputer. Okej.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make
Kurde,
some
ta
science?
muzyczka... Kurde, ta muzyczka... Świadomość...
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will
Jako
cover any
portret,
questions
taki
you might
młody.
have and respond to any incidents that may occur in
Jako
the course
podróż,
of your
taki
science
młody,
adventure.
taki
Your
przystojny.
test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Karabin? Karabin? O. Ale pięknie balansuje, no. Alfa, 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 alfa. No, no, no. Cool. No, to... Nie tam kurde. To. Kurde, a tak to wystarczy sobie na kolejnym. Kurde, od dawna nie grałem do takiego rozdziału.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Czekajcie.
A czemu ty masz to światło i zamknąłeś, co jest gówno? Mam jest, to może otworzyć okno. Aha. Te są fajne, bo można luzem rzucić i klej, takie linijki, wszystko jak na długopisy. I dać taką tą kaszetkę, bo oni też sobie chowali, co Igor czy pieniądze sobie chowali, czy ten drive'a, co do szkoły potrzebowali, to. I książkę wszystko od jednego za jedną opłatę.
No, bo najlepiej za jedną, bo co płacić tyle za układanie.
Za ciemno! Zaraz sprawdźcie, czy jest tak lepiej. Pewnie tak lepiej.
Let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel.
Mama tutaj
Not
przyszła.
part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel.
Ale nieważne.
Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
To tutaj wygląda właśnie ten pierwszy
All
moduł.
joking aside, that did happen. Every bone in his lungs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. Boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Cały cholerny dzień.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and worked wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Wow. Sorry.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Kurde. Kurde.
All these science spheres are made
Sorry
of
for takie
asbestos, by
buże.
the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or 30, I like your style.
Podoba mi się twój
And make up your own rules,
styl.
just like me. Bean counter
Thank
said
you.
I couldn't fire a man just for being in a chair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Kurde, znowu jednak to samo, naprawdę. Nie wierzę tego, co ja widzę. No, tylko ciągle tak tutaj wejdę do mojego pokoju, no, gdzie ja tutaj nagrywam, no. Kurde, wolałbym tutaj, no, nie na przyszłości będę jednak tutaj mieszkał, tutaj w innym domu, żeby tutaj nikt nie wszedł i jednak tutaj tak naprawdę cicho, ani tutaj wjeżdżających tych takich samochodów, ani burz. Moje życie. O nie wierzę tego, co ja widzę.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Remember, if the future tries to warn you about this, don't listen.
Trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Taka nowoczesna rura. Ajajajajaj. Tylko zaspędził.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize if you walked up and snapped the little pink bras.
Sorry za takie nagi.
They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the
Sorry
world,
za takie
son.
nagi.
I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing. Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if they love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't
Nawet
get you on
zgłośnie na
the
rozbiło.
way out because you are fired? You test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Dziwne rzeczy tak mówi. Co za takie dźwięki? Ulewa. I to duża. Cholera, długo się tak naprawdę ładuje, no.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn. She is a gem.
Prawdziwy z niej skarb. A, kurde. Beta. A tutaj coś nowszego.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as
Słyszeli
a
o to, co
vital
jest faktem.
participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we
Ten
invented, but
portret
that other
jest
people
jeszcze
have somehow
starszy.
managed to steal from
Tego
us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt.
Sir, the testing?
Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything, unless it's test related.
Kurde. Mógłbym właśnie coś znaleźć. To co, właśnie chciałem tutaj coś jeszcze tutaj pokazać właśnie. Czekajcie.
You're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Okay.
What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Dobra, nieważne. Ale szybko.
anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Kurde. Kurde, dawno by nie odjąłem. Pewnie nie mam szansy na dostać. Nie mam tutaj szansy, że będę jednak dostać 60 dolców. Kurde. Kurde.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly. Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
Wyglądają tak znajomo. Kurde, to muszę sobie na to doszło odświeżyć, nie?
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Kurde.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Dobra. Słychać. Nie. Lecę. Jednak nie! Kurde. Spróbuję coś jakby... No i pierwszy tam tutaj fej naprawdę. No i jeszcze drugie ładowanie naprawdę. Czy to będzie jednak od nowa, czy... Czy to będzie jednak od nowa, czy... O! Nie. Spróbuję coś tutaj z tym. Wydaje mi się, że to będzie idealne. Wait. Wydaje mi się, że będzie jednak okej. Okej. Teraz będę się rozpędzać! O! To jest właśnie to.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Dostać nowe organy i odpicować te stare. Nie wierzę to, co ja jednak widzę, no. Kurde, zaraz tutaj wracam, bo coś tutaj oni gadają. Dobrze.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers, things cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented amount.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you hang things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
jednak rozpędu. O. Proszę.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since
A tam
making test
ciemno.
participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically.
Teraz jeszcze starszy.
Employee retention has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them
Bitna
up,
skarż
mixed them into a
księżycowej wady
gel.
7 dolców.
And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please leave me more pain
Czy ten
pills.
Kate zachorował? Czy jednak Kate się jednak postarzył? Czy zachorował na księżycową truciznę? Nie wiem. Kurde. Nie przeczytałem tych dialogów. Okej. Zaczynam to. O, stary.
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see Life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? The man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain memory, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Yeah, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Okej. Teraz jest w porządku. Od 2 godzin gram jednak w tą grę. A jak szybko. Kurde. Dobra, w porządku.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Dobra. Kurde. Kurde. For no reason. Teraz gitara. Ach, ty zmarł. A, wiem. Dobra, teraz będę wiedzieć, o co chodzi. Dobra? O. Dobra. Teraz będzie trzeba. Jest tak. To jest dziwne jednak. To teraz to jest dziwne jednak.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Okay. Huh.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Sorry za takie lagi. Źle. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
To jest coś nowego. Dobra, rozdział 8 będzie. Szkoda, że nie mam biurka. Dobra. Okej. Okej. Spędzenie.
God's sake, your boxes, legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the thing you're designed for?
To get us down there, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic.
Praktyczne mrok.
You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button.
Leśne do buzi.
That's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard my one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility
I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I'll tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So, you're going to test, and I'm going to watch. And everything is going to be just
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit different.
Troszkę trudne, to jest easy.
Yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it.
To tak
that sounds
samo.
much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me.
Takie easy,
By the
łatwe.
looks of things, he
A
has
po
as
ciebie
much
czy jeszcze
about test
trudniej.
building as he does about logical contradictions.
Cholera. Cholera.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright, it's alright. Everything's good, I just invented some more tests.
This is one of tests.
To jeden z moich
It's not
testów.
entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
I teraz wciśnij ten górę.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously.
Well
Why
done.
don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Kurde.
Love to help you solve the tests.
Yeah, made this
Okay.
test myself out
Okay.
of smaller tests that I found.
Muszę
lying
jednak
around.
tutaj ogarnąć.
Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
O. Okej.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? Okay, button over there, alright? You just need to...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own. Oh, yes. Well done.
Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the button.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Ale warto było. Kurde.
I thought of simple news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, coming. Don't start yet, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off with hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Ah.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. You can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Dobrze. Wszystko będzie gitara. Obiecuję. O! Jak widać, że dobra robota. O! No tak jest.
Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Kurde. Prawie 2,5 godziny nagrania.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright,
Okay.
so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? lack of parents.
You are adopted and that is terrible.
And also, nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans. But
Look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
No, proszę.
It's not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Teraz 2 godziny jednak live'a. O Jezu. Musi być taki cały let's play, naprawdę. Obiecuję wam. To... Dobrze, że nie są prawa autorskie.
He's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly.
Machiavelli?
Yeah, doubt it. On with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Ah.
Oh, what was that? Was that nothing? That was nothing.
Why he's squatting in. My body has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. Matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. He's not getting his solution, Euphoria. We could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me. I'm just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe in proximity. Ah, bless you. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. But you haven't hurt the big old god face.
Oh. Tak. Yes. Kurde.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Nie wierzę to, co jednak tutaj Kudy mówisz, no. Dobra.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Oj.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending.
Coś tutaj wybuchnęło, ale nieważne. Dobrze, może jednak tutaj... Dobrze, może rozwiązać się. Okej. Okej. Kurde, przeczekajcie tutaj na chwilę. Otwarte drzwi. O Boże. Kurde, zaczekajcie tutaj na chwilę. O, dobra. No ja pierdzielę, to są jakby trudne sprawy!
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Jezus Maria. To ten, błyskawica, no. Teraz to będzie trudniej.
Was self-destructing.
Nie chcę być idiotą, nie chcę spadnąć.
Programmed in one last tremor from two, like one or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying. Then just keep on testing.
Ale tak ma. Wiecie co? Zapomnieliśmy o tym. Spadło. Ja będę woję na kanale wol. Ale musimy jeszcze tutaj przejść. Oby nie było tak tutaj blisko śmierci. Oby nie było tutaj blisko śmierci. Kurde, czekaj. Kurde. Ale to jest jakaś taka przesada, no.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service. Is it gutted? I'll give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do. They're very scientific. And to your right, something huge. Hurtling toward. Oh God, Rob! That's not supposed to be there.
Oh.
Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off.
Oh fuck.
Wait! Hold on! That's not helpful.
Lagi.
I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it all right if I kill him?
Cholera. Kurde, Jezus Maria. O, no jeszcze pokażę wam taki
Yeah, just getting a test ready for you. Obviously, who else would I be doing it for? No one. So let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
O, proszę bardzo.
There, bing, good, perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects, no luck there, everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though, reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
No. Kurde. Jeszcze raz nacisnę ten. Dobra, niech to będzie gitara.
You two are gonna love this big surprise.
No, let's...
In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
Good. Good. Nie chcę, żeby nie roztopiło mnie w komputer.
All right. He's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad to say.
Ah, fuck.
sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Ah,
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
cholera.
Carry on. Three more chambers to
that's
your
very
big surprise. Sorry.
No. There we go. Jeszcze, aha, jeszcze. A, tu jeszcze sorry. Kurde. Na takie mapki prowadzili sobie. Proszę bardzo. Ściana. Okej, teraz. Uwaga.
Oh, you solved it? Good.
Tada!
Good for you.
Udało mi się.
He's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though
Dalej.
he should be going out of his
To
mind.
jednak po raz pierwszy tutaj grałem tutaj w tą grę, to podobało mi się, że tutaj jest tak tutaj trudno tak naprawdę. A teraz przyszło mi jednak tak prosto, no. Cholera, tak tutaj będzie jednak tego burzono. Aż prawie 3 godziny tutaj na razie, no. Kurde. Dobrze.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your surprise is. Well,
Dobrze.
only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Robimy to teraz.
Credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. Found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for
Dwa
testing.
robociki stworzone specjalnie do testu.
He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me.
No.
There's fair.
Okej.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello. This is the part where I kill you.
Cześć,
Had a
były
bit
cię
of a
zabiłem.
brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes! No, don't do that. Stand right here, stand. Oh, she's. You go, come back. Seriously, do come back, please, come back,
no.
please.
Wreszcie mogę teraz jednak
Look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got...
No wreszcie. Co za takie burze? U mnie jest tutaj tak naprawdę szaro. Kurde, co jednak zapominam naprawdę. Dobra. Dobra. Kurde, 3 godziny na lewie. No ładuj się, panie! O, dobra.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Cholera. O,
Death trap.
więc
Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you. Ha! Was that your bullet? With a bullet flying out the room? Oh, those are the crap turrets, weren't they? Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. New turret, most effective. Ace of fours. Best hand. Unbeatable. Oh, I see. Clever. Very
Bardzo
clever.
sprytne, bardzo
And
sprytne.
foolish.
Mega.
Evil. Machiavellian. No.
proszę.
Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty.
Holmes kontra Moriarty.
Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Space. Stay still, please.
Nie! Będę się ruszać!
All right, stop moving.
Wynoś się! Nie!
Almost going there.
O!
Where'd you go? Come back.
O! Nie!
Something break back there. Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you.
A może nie?
Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna die until I get back.
Teraz będzie w porządku. Obiecuję. Idealnie. Idealnie. Lekkomyślnie. Holmes kontra Moriarty. Oraz Arystoteles kontra Mashy Spikeplate. A nie, jednak Arystoteles kontra Archimedes. Tak, z te dwa spotkano.
Crashing's too good for him. Still spent us here in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Nie. To było przykre. To było przykre.
Ah, there you are. Great. Just get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. To be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. Weird, isn't it? First time I said that, it sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
O, dobra.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place?
To jest jednak taka duża szansa po 3 latach na moim kanale.
Stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you. And on any other
Kurde.
day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Dobra, muszę się jednak tak naprawdę przygotować się na walkę. Trzy lat po 3 latach oraz 3 godziny oraz 3 godziny live'u. To coś niezwykłego. Dobra. Zróbmy to. Zróbmy to. Naprawdę. To na poważnie. Aha.
Cores, we're in luck. Find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Dobra. Zepsute. Tutaj niebieski, pomarańczowy, bomby i ten biały. Może.
Plug me in and I'll look. Even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. A According to the
Dobra.
control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you.
Dobra,
and
godzina
discuss.
18:11,
Let's
zacznijmy
call that
wreszcie
3
tutaj
minutes
walkę.
and it's a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal
Żadnych
services.
Są też
2.
te
The neurotoxin immediately.
neotoksyna.
3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly on to number 4. Bombs for throwing at you. Do you know what? This plan is so good. I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking.
Dobra,
of
czas
course.
start.
Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Oh no, lagi.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just I wanted you.
Tada!
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk.
O! Wiem o co tutaj chodzi.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Active explosion in 4
Eksplozja?
minutes.
Za 4 minuty?
What happened? What happened? What have you called to me? What is that? Hold on.
Tada!
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a
Nazywa
little
się Lee,
adventure?
tak?
What are you
Za.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Forward. Ah!
Haha! I co na to?
Do it.
Ajajajajajajajaj.
First commercial airline flight took to the air in 1914. Everyone involved screamed the entire way. Loss has superb tensile strength. Make a photocopy. Simply photocopy from their
O!
Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat 200 pounds of helium.
A?
In 1862, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Great.
Ha! Udało
Core
się.
corruption at 100%.
Na 100%.
Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected.
O nie.
Fire detected in this
Oh,
stalemate
yeah.
resolution annex. Extinguishing.
That just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associated. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press.
Do not stop.
So close. Go press the
Dobra,
No!
piskam,
Do
piskam.
not do it! I forbid you to press it!
A, nie wcisnąłem, kurde.
Stalemate button.
Chciałem tylko wcisnąć, ale nie.
Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well,
Nie.
I'm still in control, and I have
Chciałem
no
tego
idea,
zrobić po 3 latach. Chciałem tego zrobić po tych 3 latach. Jest.
You had to play,
Co?
play.
Proszę bardzo.
Space! Ah! Ah!
To jest to.
Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can buy myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it.
And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me!
Masz. Proszę. Wreszcie.
Oh, thank God you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, deleted.
Bye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
No, wiesz. Świeże powietrze. Podoba mi się. O! Dzięki.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in here too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short sad life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it now. I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem now. I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Tak, jest tutaj koniec. Halo. No. No wreszcie. Ukończyliśmy wreszcie tą grę po 3 latach. I jestem bardzo zadowolony. Jest tutaj właśnie ten tryb kooperacji, więc tutaj nie chcę jednak. Komentarz stałej społeczności też nie. Ale udało mi się jednak ukończyć właśnie po tych 3 latach na moim kanale. Czekajcie, kurde. Tak więc to jest właśnie po 3 dni, 3 godzin 18:24. Czyli właśnie po 3, no byliśmy tutaj przez 3 godziny. Ukończyliśmy właśnie 3 godziny. I mogę tutaj właśnie jednak powiedzieć, że muszę jednak lepiej tutaj zakończyć właśnie jednak ten jedyny livestream. I no musicie jednak tutaj tak naprawdę zostawić jednak suba, łapeczka w górę pod tymi takimi filmikami. No i jeszcze ważna sprawa. Jedna sprawa, dzwoneczek. Ten dzwonek, jeśli tutaj klikniecie, to będzie pojawić się jednak taki kolejny filmik oraz livestream, no. No i to tyle jednak tutaj. Dziękuję serdecznie za oglądanie. To był właśnie Portal 2, no i trzymajcie się, no i do usłyszenia tutaj następnym razem. Trzymajcie się, cześć. Zaczekajcie tutaj, zaczekajcie.